Hey guys, it's me, Jack Adams. What's up? Okay, so I was feeling a little sick and I didn't want to go to work because of my body aches and everything. Don't worry, I don't think I have COVID, but I'm fine. Um, I'm brewing some coffee right now. I just washed some dishes while I have my iPad right there. That little black thing, that's my iPad, you just can't see it. Anyway, this morning I woke up 6 in the morning, took a shower. After my shower, what did I do? What did I do? Oh yeah, I got obviously dressed and I came to my kitchen, washed some dishes, half of them because not all of them, and I collected all the recyclables there in my house. My boyfriend and his friends hanged out for a bit and they did live a little bit of a mess, but it's okay. I don't mind. I mean, it's recyclables. I get money off of that, so drink as much as you want. Just leave me the cans and the bottles because that's money for me. Anyway, hi Miss Kitty, do not jump in the pan. Right now, I'm just gonna cook some bacon, some hash browns, or maybe if I have chili, I'll make what I usually make. I think I'm just gonna make what I usually make. Yeah, yeah. Which, if you guys don't know me, I usually make like tortillas with chili. So what I do, so it's a recipe that I learned in Mexico when I was living over there. I think my mom taught it to me so I can feed myself when she's not around. There was a period of time where both of my parents worked. My dad used to work for the government. My mom used to be a substitute teacher. I guess either the teacher was pregnant or something, but she became a substitute teacher for like a really far away place. So and she loved it. And ever since her nickname became the teacher. And she used to like it. Now she hates it. But has it been a while since they called her that? Yes. And when they say a while, I mean more than a decade because we no longer live in Mexico. All right. So first things first, you put oil on the pan. Please don't fall. Don't you fucking fall. There we go. Okay, so the oil's in the pan. Hopefully the phone does not fall. Let me get out of the fire just for a little bit. As you can see, this real fire. Then what you want to do is you want to grab some tortillas so you can hear that. I was going to say cellophane bag, but I don't think this is a cellophane. I think it's just a regular plastic bag. I usually grab this much. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's actually 3. Can you hear my stomach growls? Like, wait a minute, dude. Like, you're going to get fed. Alright, so let me just give you the name of this delicacy that I make in Spanish. It's called sopa de perro, which means, translate literally like dog food. Because this is how we used to feed the dogs. You would grab a soup or whatever thing that you had left over. You cut a bunch of tortillas like this, and then you sop it up. I just grabbed more tortillas, so 3 more. You just sop it up and just give it to the dog. On this our case, because we're humans, we like to our stuff cooked. We is this frying? I don't know. I think this is frying. I just don't know, you guys. Let me grab this rubber utensil, and then you do that. You know, I don't know. Is this frying? Like frying in the, yes, I think it is frying. So you do that. You got a little bit more oil. You don't want it too crispy. You don't want it not crispy, so that much of oil. This is the oil that me and my boyfriend use. It's vegetable oil. I wanted to use like the corn oil because that's what I'm used to, but my boyfriend is like, no, that's really bad for you. And I retaliated, well, there's a lot of things that we eat that are bad for us, like burgers. But he's like, no, let's cook with this. And I'm like, all right. My boyfriend doesn't cook, only slowly. He's not becoming the cook of the family. I can actually wake up and cook myself something as long as I know how. Um, so you do this. As we do that, back to me. Hey, how's it going? Now you can see me. I like to wear this shirt because everybody's like, your shirt is missing an A and E. I'm like, no, it means something else. I bought it from Buffalo Exchange. I went there the other day, um, found a workout shirt. I was gonna buy two, but then I was like, no, 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 no. I'm not gonna buy it. Like, I just buy one. And then I got something else from this place called Lost Levels. It's like the little flower from Mario. It goes. If you guys play video games, Nintendo, you would understand what I mean. Alright, so the tortillas are starting to look nice. Now time to get my chili. I buy this. My boyfriend introduced me to this. And I seen commercials of it. 2022. Okay, good. I always shake it. I always check in expiration dates because I just have to. I like this noise. Miss Kitty, stop. It's not hard, it's just slippery. A. Yes, Miss. Oh yeah, when I go 8, that means I tell my cat don't do that. 8. 8. It just looks at me. So you just add a generous amount. I almost lost my voice there. There you go. And you just mix it with the tortilla. This is basically it, you guys. This is what it is. You just let it cook with the chili. It's something really simple, really easy that my mom taught me. So in case I was hungry, to just eat this. So when she would leave to work, she would always have chile, and she will either leave us money or sometimes, trust me, that she'll forget us. It has happened. She said she didn't, but she did. There were several times where there were several times where we would get home and there's nothing to eat. We're waiting and waiting, and we're like scrimping money, and we're like, okay, let's buy money. Like this time we bought like Kool-Aid or something, and then we got some. What did we get? I don't remember. We bought tortillas, and I guess we made like a couple eggs, and we started eating all together. And we were like, where the fuck is our parents? Like, both of them were gone. Man. You know, as you get older, you realize how neglectful your parents were. But it's, I mean, we're cool. It's fine. But when looking back, you're like, oh shit. Plates. I bought these Kenneth Cole plates from Marshalls about 5 years ago. Still have them. Some of them are a little chipped, but I am not going to buy new ones because they're just chipped. And I don't need to worry about a little kid or cutting themselves because I don't deal with little kids. And I don't have kids. And I have adults coming to my house. And when I entertain, I make sure to give them the ones that are not chipped. I'll get myself the ones that are chipped. Because you never know. Some adults are not the smartest people in the world. And as you use that, okay, let's add up more of our vegetable oil, just a small dab. And then we're gonna cook some eggs. I'm really just gonna eat and then put on my jacket and then head over to the, what's what I call it? Post office. Alright, so we got our eggies. And yes, I call it eggies. We're gonna do 2 eggs. I usually like to set up eggs. Why? because my dad would always eat sunny side up eggs, and it was like his thing. So I eat sunny side up eggs all the time. And I remember I learned how to make sunny side up eggs, and then every time I'd do a sunny side up egg, and my dad would look at it and he'd say, "Oh, that came out really good. Can I have it?" And I'd be like I was flattered. I was like, "Yeah, Dad, you could totally have it." And he would just sit there and be all happy eating his sunny side up egg, and I'd be so stoked knowing that my dad wanted something that I made. I don't know, it just like it made me feel so special. Alright. Another thing that my parents always tell me, my dad would say, "Ya recogiste tu nido," which means did you pick up your nest, which means did you made your bed. Do I make my bed every day? No. But do I know that it's important to make your bed? Yes. Why? Because then you have a clean bed. And you got somewhere to rest. Like right now, I just got home and obviously the bed is not made. Nothing is clean. My boyfriend was here till like 1. But like I said, everybody's different. Everything's okay. You learn how to just work with things. I don't get mad and just like, whatever. I'll just clean it. Although there's days when I'm like, I'm so tired. I'm like, and then he's like, he picks up the slack, you know. Oh my god. I got my coffee right here on my mug. Man, I need to charge my phone. Lower power mode. Or I'll just take my charger with me. My power bank. Okay, it's coming out nicely. Let me show you guys. Woo! Sunny side up eggies. That is so dangerous what I'm doing because you know oil could just go, which is happening. I'm like, fuck. And it has happened to my boyfriend as well. So you guys be careful as you cook. You know, cooking is great, it's relaxing, it's awesome because you know you're gonna have yummy food in your tummy. But always be careful. Always be careful. Make sure you don't burn anything. Make sure you don't burn yourself. Like, be careful. Then we get some milky. I got things like that all the time now. My boyfriend would be like, "Do you have the eggies? Do you have the chippies? You can have milky." Or when I say chicken, what are we eating? He's like, "We're having chicken." I'm like, "Oh, we're getting buck. You know, it's our way of talking. And yes, we're adults. Yes, we're in our 30s. But that's how we choose to talk to each other. And that's okay. Now let's put this with the rest. You just slide it on top. Leave this here and put it in the sink because it's hot. I'm gonna need some sugar. Let me move this. There's a lot of movement on the camera this time. That's Lucy. Side note, when I was growing up, I used to love watching I Love Lucy. Me and my older brother would watch it. Thought it was the funniest thing ever. Nowadays, when I watch I Love Lucy, I just get mad at her. I just get so mad at her and the things she would do, the things she would say, and the way she acted with Fred and Ethel. I would literally be like, "Oh my god, like you have no idea how to make a buck." Like, it would just irritate me. The character Lucy, not Lucille Ball as a person. But I'll be like, "Oh my god, the things she would do." And obviously, she would play a nut charade of back then, the way how things were, like with how the men and women were treated in gender roles and all that stuff. Genius. But now when I look back at it, I'm like, she's so annoying. Or like watching Seinfeld. I never liked Seinfeld until I was with my boyfriend. And now when I watch it, the things they do, the things they say, I'm like, oh, that's so annoying. And still, like sometimes I'll forget about the things that annoy me and I'll be like, this is genius, this is so funny. But It's not. It's annoying. Alright, you guys. I'm just gonna take a sip of my coffee. Still Halloween theme. My cat is right behind me. You know, that tail is next to my food. Oh my God, Miss Kitty. Jesus. Alright, I'll just let her jump wherever she wants. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Alright, you guys gotta go. Bye.